I'm Jocelyn, your host to Melbourne Vibe. Now, after the great response that we had to the cost of living in Melbourne video, we had a lot of requests to film a cost of living in Sydney video. So if you're moving to Sydney and you have no idea how much things cost there, then here are our top 3 things that will determine your cost of living in Sydney. Number 1, accommodation in Sydney. Now in Sydney, they have the Central Business District, or shortly known as the CBD. This is where all the pubs and clubs, and if you want a really happening life, you want to be as close to the CBD as possible. Now, to live as close to the CBD as possible, for a 1 bedroom in a share house, it's going to cost you at least $350 to $550 per week. Or if you want to live all by yourself in your own 1 bedroom apartment, you'll be looking at paying at least $600 up until $1,000 per week. Or if you want to save some money, move into the outer suburbs. So you can get your own bedroom in a share house for $200 to $300 per week. Just keep in mind that in New South Wales, they generally don't include your utilities into your rental price. So you need to account for an extra $150 per month, which will include your water bill, electricity, gas, and your Wi-Fi. Keep in mind that if you share your room with somebody, you will be cutting your rent and your living expenses in half. Number 2, transportation in Sydney. Now in Sydney, they have an Opal card, and this will give you access to Sydney's public transport system. That includes the trains, the light rail, the buses, and the ferries. Now, these all have a daily cap of $10.20. However, if you travel in off-peak times, then it's going to work out a little bit cheaper. Now, I would recommend if you're traveling on a regular basis to buy a monthly pass at $161 per month. Sydney also have taxis. Now, that works out to be about $20 per 5 kilometers, or you can also book an Uber for $3 to $4 per 1 kilometer. Now, the average fuel price if you own a car in Sydney is $1.35. However, keep in mind that you'll be paying at least $2,000 per year on your registration, insurance, and the services. Now, if you're looking to buy a car in Sydney, the best places to look would be carsales.com.au, gumtree.com.au, or Facebook buy, swap, and sell pages in Sydney. Number 3, food in Sydney. Now, if you plan on eating out, then you'll be spending at least $15 to $20 per person. So the cheapest option would be to buy groceries and cook at home. So you'll be spending at least $50 to $80 per week on your groceries. Now, just to give you a few examples, milk will be $1 per litre. A dozen eggs will set you back around $5. It'll be $3.50 per kilo for potatoes, and chicken averages around $11 per kilo. Now, there are a lot of Indian and Asian grocery stores all over the city, and the cheapest options for your groceries will be Woolworths, Aldi, and Coles. Now, Sydney have a lot of fresh food markets over the weekend, including the famous Paddy's Market, which is in Homebush West, and Haymarket, which is near Darling Harbour. Now, you'll be spending at least $150 to $250 per month on your groceries. Now, just to summarise, you'll be spending at least $800 to $1,200 a month on your rent, at least $150 to $250 a month on your groceries, around $100 to $200 on general living expenses, at least $150 on your transportation, and $40 a month on your mobile phone costs. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share it with all of your friends. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe for videos every single week, and if you have any video suggestion ideas at all, leave them in the comment section below for your chance to be featured in the next video. Welcome to Melbourne Vibe.